Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Keep Your Spirits Up. I'm one of your hosts. I'm not a post, I'm a host. And my name is Red. And you might know my other host over here. His name, he goes by many names. One of them is Kendall, the other one is Paw Paw, but don't call him that. How are you doing, Kendall?
I'm doing great, Red. How about yourself?
Good. Well, I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest with you. I'm a little
Why?
bit nervous about this episode that's coming on right now because it's a first for us. First off, I wanted to ask everybody to like and subscribe to the podcast, please. If you think you've already done it, please check and make sure. It's very important for us. It kind of helps with the numbers and helps people think that we actually have followers. So, if you could, please go and do that for us. That being said, um, I'm a little nervous because for the first time since we've started this little experiment we call a podcast, is I'm giving the reins over to my good friend here, Mr. Kendall. How you feel about that, Kendall?
I feel great about it. I don't know what you're so nervous about.
You're
I'm
excited.
I'm very capable of hosting our show, Red.
The capability is not what makes me nervous. I think you're very capable. You talk for a living, so I have no doubt that you can do a great job at it. My nervousness comes from whatever the goofiness that you're going to ask me, which when I was being very nervous about this episode today, excuse me, we both have a little cough. I got to thinking to myself, I asked you to do the exact same thing every week, and for some reason you trust me. So if I ask that of you, I have to be able to do it myself. So
That's right. Exactly.
begrudgingly, I'm handing this over to you it's kind of another kind of game that you're going to play, but you call it start bench cut. Can you explain that to everybody?
Yeah, so our last podcast, you did the song lyrics with me that you would
Hmm.
give me a few words and I would have to finish the song.
Right.
And so I thought, well, okay, why don't I turn it around on you? And this game is called Start, Bench, Cut. And what that means is I'm going to give you three, it's going to be a category,
Okay.
and I'm going to give you three choices. And you're going to start who you like the most, you're going to bench who you like the second best, and you're going to cut who you don't have to have. So you start the number one that you like, or, the number one thing, or the number one item, whatever it is, and you bench the other one and you cut the other one. That's why it's called start, bench, cut. It's very
So
simple.
it's pretty much the one I love the most,
Hmm.
the one that I just like, and the one that I could do without.
That's exactly right. There you go.
Okay. All right.
That's
So
it.
it's basically love like hate or love like go away kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
We can do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Whew. So you're going to ask me all those, and I have to give you my answer and explain why I say what I say.
Exactly right. That's right.
Let's dive into it. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So, so first one on the hit parade is a Ravens category,
Okay.
and everybody that listens here and everybody that knows you knows that you are a huge Baltimore Ravens fan,
Yes,
correct?
that is true. Yes, that's true.
Yep. And you and me go round and round every year at least twice whenever
Because you're a Steelers fan. Yeah.
Steelers Ravens play. All right, so here we go.
Huh?
Ravens, Trent Dilfer, Lamar Jackson, Joe Flacco. All quarterbacks for those that don't know that listening.
So I have to. All right. So, oh man.
How about that for a starter? See?
See, yeah, that's pretty good. On the surface, one might say it's an easy cut, being Trent Dilfer, but
Mm-hmm.
he did
Mm-hmm.
bring us our first Super Bowl. So
Mm-hmm.
see what you did there to make it a little bit difficult. Flacco brought us the second Super Bowl that we have, and my beloved Lamar has not brought us a Super Bowl yet.
Mm, never will.
Well, let's say that's a different discussion. Now, don't sit here and poke the bear now. I'm going to say, You know what? I think this is going to shock you. This is going to shock you.
Okay.
I am going to cut Trent Dilfer, um, but I think that he was the perfect quarterback for that team. I'll say that. He
Hmm.
wasn't. He's not the best. He's not the flashiest. But
So you're cutting the Super Bowl quarterback.
I'm cutting the Super Bowl winning quarterback. Yes,
Wow. Okay.
because outside of that year, Trent Dilfer. I mean, Dilfer. He's not going to be something that you're going to want on the team outside of that one year.
Hmm.
But he still holds a special place because
By
he
the
did.
way, he just got fired at UAB. You know that?
I did see that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
God love him.
So.
He'll bounce back.
Yeah. Hmm.
And here's what I think is going to surprise you. I'm going to bench Lamar Jackson
Oh. Okay.
because I think he's going to do it. He's just not done it yet, and he's a more
Hmm.
complete quarterback than the
Okay.
person I am going to start, which is Joe Flacco. Um,
Okay.
I do I do it for two reasons. The first reason is during the Super Bowl winning year, Joe Flacco bet on himself because if you remember, he could have signed a contract at the beginning of the year and he didn't get a fair offer. And he said, I'm just going to bet on myself, play this year out, and get a contract at the end of that year. Well, he won the Super Bowl. He got paid heavily because he was trusting in himself. So, for that reason, and the fact that he's 40 something now and he's still playing high level football, I have to go with
Still beating the
Hopeful.
Steelers.
Say again?
He's still beating the Steelers.
Exactly. No matter what team. So I got to go with Flacco. And yes, I'll go ahead and answer the question. If the Bengals go there and my Ravens don't, yes, I will be rooting for the Bengals and Joe Flacco. So
Hmm. The Bengals are
that's
not
my
going to the
start bench
Super
cut.
Bowl.
Well, I didn't say they would, but if they do, I'll go with it.
Okay. So remember, it's not cut, bench, start. It's start, bench, cut. So I want your number
Well, I
one
went.
first, then two, then three.
Well, thank you, Rule Master. But I was going.
Uh,
The surprise came at the end toward when I was going to do the bench and the
hmm.
start.
See,
That's
you're
why.
messing up me hosting this segment. Do what I say, Red. Do what I say.
Okay. Number
Okay, here we
two.
go.
What do you got?
Number two. It's a food category. Hot
Okay.
dogs,
Hmm.
hamburgers, pizza.
Ah, hot dog, hamburger, pizza. Ooh.
Start, bench, cut.
This would have been easy, but I'm starting to get into a little bit of a shrimp pizza phase right now. So
Shrimp
mm,
pizza. All right.
yeah, it's very good. A little white sauce on it's very good. White
Mm.
cheese, of course. Um, wow. I'm gonna say start hot dog.
Wow, really?
So I like a good hot dog, and they're easy. Um, it's just it's a sandwich really in your hand. Where I guess a hamburger is too, but I'm going to cut hamburger because
Okay.
I I, I I'm just going with the shrimp pizza there because it's right now. Like if you'd asked me this a month ago, it would have been pizza would have been cut quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
So
All right.
yeah, starting hot
That.
dog,
Yep.
benching pizza, and cutting hamburger.
All right. Very good. All right. So next category is hair bands.
Oh, okay.
Motley Crue,
All right.
Def Leppard,
Mm-hmm.
Rat.
Oh, a good deep cut there. Now, here's something you probably don't know about me.
Oh.
If I would, I'm pretty sure the band that I have seen live the most times is the band Rat.
Wow. I
Yeah,
don't think I did know that.
it's mainly because back in that time they were opening for a lot of people, and then they headlined, so I went to see those concerts too. Motley Crue, Rat, and Def Leppard. All right. Motley Crue start. Um, that's an easy one. Um, and I'm benching Rat because I am a big Rat fan, but I like Motley Crue more, and I'm cutting Def Leppard. I'm once Def Leppard went pop, I just didn't like them that much. If you go with their earlier stuff before Hysteria, yeah, I would have put them on the list, but nah, they're cut.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Um, Now I'm kind of jumping around, but I've got some more hair bands ones. Do you want to keep going
Or,
there, or you want to just kind of skip around like I'm doing?
no, skip around, give us a little variety, and
Okay.
we'll go back
All
to
right. So let's go to
it.
TV.
Okay.
Friends, Seinfeld, Office.
Oh, Office by far is going to be the start. I mean,
Okay.
it's it's start, and then if I had to cut both the other two, I'd be okay with that. Friends, Office, and Seinfeld. Seinfeld's bench because I haven't watched Seinfeld in a while, but there's some good episodes to Seinfeld, but it's not my biggest favorite, and I'm cutting Friends. Nah, not. I watched it when it was live or when it came on, but I haven't watched anything since then. So,
Very good. Okay.
yeah,
Um,
they're probably going to get some people ruffled because there's a lot of Friends fans out there. But,
Probably.
yeah,
All right. So now we're gonna go to your favorite category on this top 20 list,
yeah.
pumpkin spice.
You're such
In
a jerk.
honor, in honor of Fred in our podcast a few
Uh,
podcasts ago, or a couple of podcasts ago. Pumpkin spice. Here we go. Cereal, popcorn, or tea?
like drinking tea,
Yes. Yes.
popcorn, cereal, or tea. Again, my answer's very different now
Oh,
um,
mm,
than it would have been if you asked me this a couple months ago.
mm.
Um,
Excuse me.
popcorn. I'm cutting popcorn. I love popcorn. I'll have it at least once a week, but
Okay.
I can't think I could stomach popcorn. I'm cutting it, so I know I'm going out of your order,
Yeah, you're
master of
butchering this game,
ceremonies.
by the way. Good
No,
grief.
no, I'm just not doing it in the order you want me to.
It's not
Um,
called cut, bench, start. It's called start, bench, cut. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm cutting popcorn.
Fair enough.
Tea and cereal. Hmm.
I picked three good ones, didn't I? Because they all are terrible.
You picked three crappy ones, is what you did. Yes. I'm gonna say. Oof. I'm gonna say starting tea, benching cereal, and cutting popcorn. Yeah,
All
I could
right.
because I
All
could
right.
stand tea. You could put enough Splenda or sugar or milk or something in it
Hmm.
to get it to. Yeah, yeah. Ugh, okay.
All right. Let's stick
Thank
with
you for
food. Go back to food.
okay.
Um, Cheesecake, cookies, ice cream.
Mm. This is no longer pumpkin spice. This is just
Yeah, no,
whatever.
no, no. Pumpkin spice is dead unless you want me to come up with another three nastiness for you to choose
No,
from.
no. Cookies, cheesecake, or ice cream. I'm golly, that's tough. Who do you see? The reason why I go backwards is I find out the one that I can live without and cut that one, and then I can make the harder decision. That's my process. So it does come out backwards. So I'm gonna say, ooh, all right, we're gonna cut cookies.
Okay.
No, I'll take that back. We're cutting cheesecake because I can live without cheesecake.
Okay.
Benching cookies, and then we're starting. What was the other one?
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Ice cream. Yeah, ice cream. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, ice cream. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I'm going
All
there.
right. All right. All right. Let's go a little football here. This ought to be
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay.
Tennessee. This is football. Tennessee Vols, Vandy,
Okay.
Memphis.
Oh, all Tennessee schools here.
Hmm.
Tennessee, Vandy, and Memphis. This is a shout out to our buddy Greeny. And
Oh my land! You better not pick them.
uh, I'm going to, wow. Now, if I just go by the rankings this, from right now as we stand, Vanderbilt's got to be the top because they're ranked higher than either one of those schools,
Yeah, it's probably the
right?
first time in 50 years, but yeah.
I can't even believe you agreed with me on that, even though it's true.
Well, I mean, they're
Um,
they're a top. I think they're seven, so number seven in the nation. Tennessee's 17. Memphis is not ranked right now, but anyway.
yeah, I would, hmm, I'd have to say, see, I've lived in both cities. I've lived in Nashville, I've lived in Knoxville, so I've lived in the cities that those, and I've spent a lot of time in Memphis. I've
Hmm.
never lived there, but I've spent a lot of time there. So
Hmm.
I'm going to just say, if I had to just off the cuff, I'd say start in Tennessee. I know you're going to love that.
Go Vols, baby.
Start
Go
in Tennessee,
Vols.
but it's a close bandy. It's a close one on the bench, and I'm sorry, Greeny. I got to cut Memphis.
Ah,
That's right.
you want to explain that about Greeny? Give him a little shout out.
Well, Greeny is one of our good buddies, and he is a huge Memphis fan. And between Kendall and Brandon, they fuss and fight all the time about who's better, Memphis or Tennessee. I really think half the time Brandon does it, he's just trying to get you riled up, and I appreciate that about him because I tried to do the same thing with you. So
Sure, and I love Greeny. He's a great dude, and it's a shame he's a fan of Memphis because they're never going to be better in Tennessee. But um, I did like his message to us on Group Me this week when he was popping off about Memphis, and my response to him was
UAB,
UAB.
because UAB beat Memphis this week.
Yep,
Yeah,
there you go. All right, moving on. Okay, how you liking this so far?
I'm liking it pretty good. Yeah,
All right.
it's tough. Some of them
Yeah.
are very tough, but
Yep,
we'll
that's right.
see.
It's not for the
Yeah,
faint of heart. Um,
yeah.
all right. So everybody may not know this about you, but you're a big Quentin Tarantino fan. So
Yep.
here we go. Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Inglorious Bastards.
Ah, golly.
Yeah, bringing the heat.
Bringing the heat. Hashtag bringing the heat.
Ah.
Um, that's a tough one.
You need
I
to come
will
back to
say,
it.
ooh, no, no, we're gonna go with it. No,
Pulp
I'm not
Fiction,
gonna.
Reservoir Dogs, Inglorious Bastards, and for the love of Pete, will you please do start, bench, cut?
Okay, starting. That's tough. Now, Inglorious Bastards, Quentin himself says the opening scene to that is one of the two things he's best things he's ever written. The opening scene to Inglorious Bastards,
Mm.
and it's a really good movie. Um, I'm going to say I'm starting Reservoir Dogs. I'm benching Pulp Fiction, and I'm cutting Inglorious Bastards, which is very hard for me to
Wow.
say. Yeah, and the reason why I
Wow.
say I know most people would probably start Pulp Fiction, which if you're new to Tarantino and you like Pulp Fiction, you'll love the rest of his movies. So it's a good one to know if you're a big fan. But Reservoir Dogs was his first movie, and it's just so well done, and it was done on a budget, and the story just takes over where all the fluff he didn't need. So I'm
Mm.
going with the Inglourious Basterds star.
All right. You're cutting Inglorious Bastards. All right.
No, I'm
Very good.
starting. I'm cutting Young Glorious Bastards and starting. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
you're right.
starting Reservoir Dogs,
Right, correct. Yes,
which I don't know if I've ever seen that movie all the way through. I don't think I have actually.
great movie. There's just so
But
much hidden in
I'm
it.
not a huge Tarantino fan, but it's probably because I just don't quite understand his writing and stuff. But
Filmmaking.
filmmaking, yeah. But anyway, well, let's
Okay.
stay in that category. Let's stay in that category with Tarantino. I got
Okay.
another one. Kill Bill series. We'll just go Kill Bill series.
Oh, you're making me choose in between all of them.
Uh-huh.
Golly, okay.
Kill Bill series.
Okay.
Um, I don't know how to say the word. Is it Django? Django? Django?
No, keep
The,
going. Say it again.
Django Unchained.
This might be the only funny part of this podcast.
and
Good.
and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay. Um, Django's certainly going to be start.
Okay,
I
Django's a
can't.
start. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
that's
All
a
right,
great one.
Django. Why
Um,
is the D silent in that?
it's just the way it's always been. I don't know.
All
That's
right,
it's
fair
a
enough.
popular like old like maybe
All right,
slave name because it's about slavery or whatever.
got it.
Um,
Okay, all right.
so Django's definitely a start. It's got great lines to quote. It's just well written, well done. DiCaprio is amazing in it. Jamie Foxx is great in it, and of course Samuel L. Jackson. But so that's excuse me, that's the start. Kill Bill and Once Upon a
Once
Time
Upon
in
a
Hollywood.
Time. Yeah,
I really like both those movies. I'm gonna say Kill Bill bench and then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood cut. Though I hate to say that because I really like that movie.
all right. So this is one. Let's go this route. I wasn't going to do this, but I got to do this now. So let's go. Reservoir Dogs,
Uh huh. I knew you were gonna do this.
Django Unchained,
Uh huh.
and I'll just throw in Pulp Fiction because that was one of your number two, your one of your benches. So we'll go Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, and Django.
Reservoir Dogs. Well, I mean, so basically, it's kind of just Reservoir Dogs versus
Django. Yeah,
Django.
yeah, yeah, because you already said bench Pulp. So yeah. Reservoir Dogs or
Reservoir.
Django.
Wow, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say if it has to do with me, my personal enjoyment watching it over and over, I'm gonna have to say Django
Okay.
and check.
So you
But
recommend that movie then?
yes, but I think that
I
the
haven't seen it.
better movie is Reservoir Dogs.
Okay. Very good. All right. Moving right along. We probably got about 10 more. um,
Oh, we can.
okay. Back to TV. Breaking Bad.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Um, what's the second one? The other one like hit Breaking Bad's about Saul. What's it called? Better Call Saul. Is
Better
that
Call
right?
Saul.
Yeah.
Better
Breaking
Call.
Bad, Better Call Saul, or Parks and Recreation.
Oh gosh. Ooh. If you'd have put
Mm.
The Office in there, I would have just quit and just hung up the phone or hung up this thing because there's no way I could have done. Oh man. Um, Parks and Rec. Okay, one of my favorite episodes or one of my favorite characters on TV all time. Um, over Keith Offerman. What's it? Shoot. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to say start. I'm starting Breaking Bad. As much as I hate to say, I'm gonna bench Better Call Saul because I think I like it better than, or as much as Breaking Bad. And I'm gonna have to cut Parks and Rec as much as I hate to.
All right. All right. Well, very good.
I want Ron Swanson is the character on there that it's just I love him and but I got to go with the other two. Yeah.
All right. Moving right along. Tag team wrestling.
Oh,
Tag team wrestling. Here we
big
go.
wrestling fan. Yeah.
The Hart Foundation,
Okay.
the Steiner brothers,
Okay.
the Dudley boys.
Oh, huh. Steiner's, Dudley's. What was the other one?
Hart.
Art
Hart
Foundation.
Foundation.
You know what? This is going to surprise a lot of wrestling fans. Most of these people are not going to know what this, but I'm going to cut the Dudleys. I wasn't ever a big Dudleys fan, but they're probably on a lot of people's Mount Rushmore of tag team wrestling. Not mine.
Okay.
Um, I'm going to say benching Hart and yeah, I'm benching Hart.
Starting the Steiners.
And starting the Steiners. Yeah, see, there's not a good one in that. There's not a good one to start on that. But between
Okay.
those three, I'm going with that. Yeah.
All right, we got three wrestler ones, but I'll just do one right now, and then we'll come back to it at the end.
Okay.
But here we go. Wrestlers: Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Andre the Giant.
We're starting Hulk Hogan. We're benching Andre, and we're going to cut Macho Man.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
that
yeah,
was easy. Okay, very good.
that's an easy one.
All right, back to some hair bands.
Okay.
Skid Row,
Mm.
Bon Jovi, Poison.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll put the heat
Um.
on you tonight. Yes, sir.
Now I've met two people from. I've met one person from each from two of those bands.
Poison.
I've met CC DeVille from Poison, and I've met Sebastian Bach from Skid Row.
Wow.
I'm gonna say
Where'd you meet them, in Nashville or Atlanta or?
there's a Comic Con that I met Skid Row or Sebastian Bach at. I was working at, and we talked for a long time. And I'm through a connection. Shout out to my buddy Derek. I got backstage for Poison twice and met him and hung out and talked. So,
Okay,
um,
excellent.
and Bon Jovi's just one of the best like rock songwriters there is. So this is a tough one.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say, as far as my personal musical enjoyment, I'm gonna say we're starting Poison, we're benching Bon Jovi, and cutting Skid Row.
Wow, benching Bon Jovi.
Yeah,
All right. All right. All right.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm
Um,
going with.
okay, so another hair bands.
Okay.
Cinderella, Guns N' Roses, Kiss.
Oh, Guns N' Roses, Cinderella, and Kiss. All right, so again, pure listening enjoyment, not the people that I like. I'm going to say Kiss. I'm starting,
Okay, not surprised by
and
that.
this was close though because I almost went Guns N' Roses start, but I'm going to bench Guns N' Roses, and we'll cut Cinderella. Yeah, don't know what you got until it's gone, but it's gone.
Very good. Oh, very good. Excuse me. Golly. Audience gonna have to forgive us for that. All right,
Sorry,
last one on hair
this episode
bands.
this episode's been brought to you by Chloroseptic cough
Yeah,
drops.
yeah, exactly. Van Halen,
Mm.
White Snake, Aerosmith.
Ah, yeast.
I've done some good ones for you, hadn't I?
Man, and they're tough for me. I don't know how much people are going to enjoy them, but they're very tough for me. Van Halen. What were these three again?
White
Give us them
Snake and
again.
Aerosmith.
White Snake and Aerosmith. Van Halen's number cut. I mean, not cut. Van Halen's start for sure. Number one.
Okay.
My first concert ever was Van Halen, and just loved the whole thing, all their music. So yeah, Van Halen's White Snake is going to be benched.
Wow. Cutting Aerosmith.
And I'm cutting Aerosmith. I've seen Aerosmith live too, but
So you're just not a
I
big Steven Tyler fan, huh?
like Steven Tyler. One of my favorite rides at Disney was the Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster, which plays all their music, and I
Yep,
loved
yep.
every
Been
bit
on
of
it.
it.
Yep, been on that.
But I would say, as far as a lot of their early stuff, I like more songs from the other two than I do the Aerosmith. So I'm gonna go that.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's
I wasn't going to do this, but I'm doing
you're putting them all three together and see which one I like the
it.
best.
Well, there's four number ones. So here's what we're
Okay,
going to do. You can start two, bench one, cut one. Okay.
okay.
Motley Crue, Poison, Kiss, Van Halen.
Motley Crue, Kiss.
Poison, Van Halen. Motley Crue, Poison, Kiss, Van Halen.
I'm gonna say Motley Crue start.
Okay. Love some Motley Crue. Dr. Feelgood.
Name another song. I bet you can't.
Yes, I
Um,
can. Hang on, give me a minute. I can't think. You put me on the spot.
yeah, exactly. Um,
Girls,
Motley
girls, girls.
Crue. There you go. That's an album too, so you could have covered both of them. Motley Crue and Van Halen are both starts.
Okay, love it.
So Poison and Kiss is who's cut and who's benched. I'm gonna say shockingly, I'm gonna say Poison's benched, Kiss is cut.
All right. I like it. There you go.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
All right,
There you go.
cool. There you have it. All right. Movies,
Okay.
series, Bond, Born Identity, Mission Impossible.
Ooh. Hmm. It's almost asking me. It's almost like asking me um which crap I like to take best. I don't.
So you don't like any of those
Well, I mean,
movies?
I'd have to say start Bond. I've seen more Bond movies, and the other ones I've kind of seen, but Bond start. And I'm gonna flush the other two. Both. I'm cutting the other two. Both of them.
Okay.
Cutting them both.
Cutting them both. Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, um, all right. So fantasy football league that we're in.
Okay.
This is different.
All right.
Might be painful. In
Okay.
our fantasy
I'm
football league, we got 12 people.
correct.
So I'm gonna give you three names.
Oh no, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Oh gosh. Okay, go
Brent,
ahead.
Charlie, me.
Brent, Charlie used to have to start one, bench one, and cut one. Well, the easy
Yeah.
thing is the easy thing to go is I'll cut you. That's easy
Oh,
on the.
what?
Well, the other two guys are our commissioners, so I can't cut them.
Are you kidding me? You're cutting me? I'm shocked by this.
No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't cut you. I can't. Hell, if you stayed around this long, I got to keep you at least a little bit more. So I'll start you. Kendall start. So now between Brett and Charlie, I have to decide which one I'm going to cut
And since
and
they
which one
don't
I'm going to
listen to our
bench.
podcast,
Okay,
they don't
so
ever hear it, or maybe they do listen to it.
she's not going to know anyway. I don't really like either one of them to be honest with you. I'm just kidding. They're not listening. They don't
No, of
care.
course not.
Um, no, I like both of them. Both of them are very honorable men of God, pastors.
Excuse me. Hmm.
So they both have that going for them. I don't have that one check mark and one not on them. Both very good fantasy football players know their stuff. Now if we're just going to if we're going to nitpick it to be able to have to cut one of them, I'm going to have to go with the one that doesn't talk your ear off, and you know who I'm
Hmm.
talking about. If I do
Hmm.
that, I'm going to have to start. I'm going to have to start Kendall. I'll bench Charlie and then I'll cut Brett because the only way to get that guy off the phone is to cut him. Just cut him off. That's the only way to get him off the phone. Because
uh,
sometimes it's hard to get off the phone with you, but it's even more difficult to get off the phone with him. So
there you go.
that's what I'm
There
going
you
to do.
go.
So since they don't listen, I feel okay about it. But if they ever to stumble upon this, I'll probably have some explaining to
Okay, while we're there, let's do one more
do.
in our league. Randall,
Oh my!
Jason, Jim.
Jeez, you're trying to get everybody to hate me, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Um, Randall, Jason,
We
and
should do the whole league. Go ahead. Sorry.
and then you just whittle it down until
Yeah.
I'm the only one left or
Yeah.
whatever. I will.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
Jeez. Okay, Randall, Jim, and who's the third one?
Jason.
Jason, Randall, and Jim. All right, so Jim and I are pretty good buds, but here's the thing you got to think about this. You got to take everything into consideration. Number one, there's something that a lot of y'all don't know about that Jim. This
Oh,
this view that he has about certain subjects, certain topics.
Mm,
That not a lot of people share that same viewpoint,
mm,
and it is
mhm.
that he loves cats.
Yeah, I knew that's where you were going.
And it's so much so that he has little cat flags up in his house. I want to say it's his wife that does it. I hope, dear God, that it is, and it's not him. But he's the rainbow cat guy because there was rainbow cat flags the last time I was at his house. So there's the negative on that.
Does he have any
Um,
dogs? Does he have any dogs?
don't think he's a dog. No.
Okay. All
So
right.
there's that's a negative too. Um,
Wow.
Randall, yeah, Randall's, I like Randall. He's good. Jason again, I like Jason too. He's good too. So you got to nitpick these things. So
Mm-hmm.
if I were
Mm-hmm.
to nitpick it, um, I don't know. See, both of them can kind of be see, I'm the king of sharp comments. I'll go ahead and tell you that. I'm Mr. Passive aggressive too. So I understand that about me and everything else. So I can
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that in other people, but I can also kind of realize it and see it. So I would go start bench cuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even Mr. Kitty Cat, we'll say start with that. We'll start Mr. Kitty, Jim. We'll bench Randall and cut Jason because sometimes Jason can be an a-hole. So I can too, but if I'm going to nitpick it to death, that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go.
Fair enough.
I
All right.
love you, Jason. Though. I love
All
you.
right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I
All right.
love you too, Brett.
All right. We're gonna end this with two more wrestling because you love
Okay,
wrestling so much, and
love
then
it.
we're gonna be done. All right.
Okay.
So Triple H, Roman Reigns, John Cena.
Again, very. It's changed recently. I would say John Cena start. Of course, he's got 17 time champion. He's the number one overall in the history. Um, and I would say bench Triple H just because of what he's doing now in the back behind the scenes and his wrestling career. And then Roman Reigns is there, but I'm gonna cut him as far as my personal enjoyment.
Okay, I think that was pretty easy. But this last one's probably not going to be easy for you, I'm
Okay.
guessing. The Rock,
I know where you're going. I know exactly where you're going. Go ahead.
the Rock, The Undertaker,
Uh huh.
Stone
I'm cold, Steve Austin. I
Cold,
knew it. I knew this is the
Steve
three you're gonna
Austin.
get.
Yep,
There's not a cut in that at all.
yep.
There's not a cut. Um. Wow.
You got
Again.
to. You got to cut somebody. That's the game.
Okay. Just like I did with my fellow league mates, I'm gonna have to nitpick this to death. And
Hmm.
so in order to do that, I got to come up with some negatives. So I will say, ooh, wrestling. We're not talking about life outside wrestling. Wrestling, we're starting The Undertaker.
Interesting.
Um, Mark Calloway, hashtag Mark Calloway.
Okay.
He's The
All right.
Undertaker. A big fan of that. And longevity is what he's got for him. And he's got the best gimmick, I think, ever.
Mm,
Just being the Undertaker and just how it's just the best ever, I think. Then The Rock, I'll bench because he could do it all. He could talk. He could wrestle. He had everything. He had the look. He had and he could just cut somebody down like it. But he didn't have that longevity because he chose to go to Hollywood like the Undertaker does. And then that means I have to cut Stone Cold only because his career was shorter and he didn't wrestle as long.
okay.
Now, if you were to say, give me the impact wrestle people that have the most impact on wrestling in the history, say Hogan, Stone Cold, and like let's say Flair, I'm going to probably start Stone Cold because I think he changed wrestling more than anybody else did. And Hogan, I would say bench and
Ooh, I
cut
didn't even
Flair.
think about Ric Flair being in this list. Oh well.
Yeah. I would
Um,
say I would even cut Flair in that one, even though he's
um,
probably a better whole package than all of them.
you missed my little Ric Flair shout out.
Oh, I heard you.
Okay, so Hulk Hogan, John Cena, The Undertaker.
Undertaker, Hogan, Cena.
Okay, there you
Start
go.
bench cut.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that is the end of
That's
start,
it. All
bench,
right.
cut. That Red could not follow directions to save his life.
I told you why I did it the way. See how it feels, Kendall, when you're constantly
Go off the
having to pull
rails and have to
somebody
pull
back off.
somebody
Yeah.
back in. Yeah, dude, I
Yes.
do. I do. I do.
All right.
I do.
So
How'd you like
I
that? How'd you like that
I
game,
thought
Red?
it was not bad. I hope I thought a lot of it, you gave me some good ones there to think about. They were
Yeah.
tough.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So hopefully it was entertaining. But we do also still have our Mount Rushmore, and this is a
Oh, yeah.
listener
Yep.
requested Mount Rushmore. So
Yep. Sure is.
somebody's listening to the Mount Rushmores.
Yep. Yep. Shout out to the requester.
Yeah, absolutely. So this one is it's what I'm saying it is it's odd smells that we like that we really shouldn't like, or
Yes.
it's not a popular like. How about that?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so let's do it the same way we did it last time. You
Okay.
go give me your four, and then I'll do my
Okay.
four. So
Okay. And these are in no particular order. Okay.
okay,
Like
odd
it
smells,
doesn't.
Mount Rushmore of odd smells that we
hmm
like. That's kind of odd and shouldn't
Okay.
like.
So number one I'm going with is puppy breath.
Puppy breath. That's a popular one.
How
So I
about
think a
that?
lot of people like that. But yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of
yeah.
people do. But
So
they
yeah,
don't
that's
like dog
odd.
breath. You know what I mean? So a
That's
lot of
true.
times dog breath. Anyway, something
It's
about
odd
puppy breath. It
smells.
just is just something about that puppy breath when you can smell it and all that. You know what I mean? Smells
I
good.
know. You
All
should
right.
make a candle of it. Odd pet puppy breath candle.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. Some. You know what? I've said that before. We
Yeah,
we ought to
I'm
do
sure.
that. We ought to look into that.
Next
Genius.
week, next week we'll be selling puppy breath candles on our Twitter page.
Oh, mercy. All right.
Hashtag puppy breath candles.
Next one, gasoline.
Okay. All right. Explain that one.
Gasoline. Well, I just think some people like the smell of that of the gasoline when you're getting gas in the car, when you're gassing your car. Me, I don't like that smell personally, but I know some people do for some reason.
All right. So I thought we were doing smells that we like that not everybody did, but you don't like gasoline.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, good point. Oh well, you caught. Okay, well, anyway,
that's that's all right. Keep going.
fire
Keep
and
going.
smoke, fire and smoke, like with fireworks or just like a fire. People
Okay.
burning leaves.
Yeah. Like when you go sit around the fire and you come back inside and you smell like smoke.
Yeah, that's not great. I don't like that, but uh I don't
So
I don't
so are
I don't
we
I don't
changing?
no, I don't like smelling like smoke. I mean, I don't like that, but I do like the smell of it. Out the fire and smoke. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's
Right.
burning leaves, for example. If
Okay.
you're
Sure.
driving by somebody burning leaves, you get that smell. It's
Mm-hmm.
probably shouldn't smell good, but it does.
Right.
So,
All right.
and then
So
the
for the number
go ahead.
four in the things, odd smells that people shouldn't like but
And they
do.
do
And
cutting
Kendall doesn't
grass.
like
Cut
him anyway, and
grass.
he's just
Cut
giving us some list of people of
cut
things. Okay, go ahead. Number four.
cut cut grass.
Cut grass. Okay, yeah, that's
Yep,
a good one.
yep. There you
I
go.
like the smell of
There you go.
that. Okay, so I'm going to do the top four, and I have a couple honorable mentions of the ones that I kind of like to smell. I thought I misunderstood this, Simon. I thought that's where we're going. I'm
No,
going to
you're right.
say,
I butchered it.
okay. Well, I was going to take the fall for that one. Say I was going to fall on the sword for you, but
That's all right. I can handle it.
um, number one, I would say cigarette smoke. I don't like to smoke, but I like the smell of cigarette smoke.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Not always. If it's very strong, I don't like it. But if it's just kind of hint of it, I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of okay.
So cigarette smoke over cigar smoke?
If it's a nice cigar and it has dipped in something, I'd like that too. I'd say just
Okay.
tobacco smoke. We'll put that in there. So
Okay. So you're
Um,
bougie when it comes to smell of tobacco. Got it. Okay, go ahead.
I don't think a cigarette is very bougie. I don't know. I mean, there's you can get them pretty cheap now, or not cheap, but
I'm kidding.
cheaper. All right, so my number two is I do have gasoline on there. I don't just go and huff, the gas tank or whatever. But if I smell, gasoline, it doesn't make me, bad. Make think it smells bad. I think it's all right. I
Sure.
kind of like it.
Okay. All right.
So I would agree with the people that you read on the Google that liked gasoline. But the other one, I didn't really think it was that weird, but the more research I kind of did with it, other people find it weird. Is I like the smell of tomato plants,
That's an
like the
odd
actual.
one.
It's. Have you ever grown tomatoes? I mean, I've done it a lot over the
Have
years,
I
but
ever grown tomatoes? I've never
yeah.
told you that story about me working on a farm.
Oh, I can't
Can you
save
imagine
it because
that?
that. No, that's got to be an episode right there. We've got to have some stories. So don't don't tell me that one.
So
I love
yes, I
this.
know what a tomato plant is
Okay, well, not what it is, what it smells like, because the
and
the
what it
leaves,
smells like. Oh yeah.
yeah, it smells different. I like
Hmm.
that.
Okay.
And my last one before I get to my honorable mentions would be permanent marker. I like the smell of that.
Ah. Okay. Good one.
Again, not going to huff it, but
Sure. Sure. Okay.
I would say my two honorable mentions would be fresh rain. Of
That's a good one.
course, that's a lot of people like that because there are candles for that.
Hmm.
And glue.
Oh, glue. Okay. Good
Yeah,
one.
because glue has that funny smell to it, but it's kind of like, oh, okay, that's maybe it just reminds you of being in school and you didn't have all these
Yeah.
responsibilities and bills and stuff.
There you go. There you go.
Takes you
All
back
right.
there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good.
So
We got
yeah,
some good
there it
ones
is.
on
That's
there.
my
Got
yeah,
some good
that's
ones.
my Mount Rushmore.
All right.
Um, yeah, so that's another episode in the books there. What do you think?
Well, I think
You
everybody's going to like me hosting better than you, is what I think, Red. What do you think? Just
if
kidding.
so, I will gladly give up the reins to you and I
No,
can
because
just
I'm
sit back
not.
and
I'm not doing what I don't know if you call it producing or whatever, but I'm not doing that. You know that. So no. Nope. Not for me.
Well, all right, then I guess I'll keep doing it then.
Yeah, you
As
keep
long
doing it, buddy.
long as we can. Again,
Maybe you'll
thanks for
have to
joining
come up
us.
with a start bench cut for me on in a podcast soon.
Yeah, we might have to do that. I think our next one we're gonna have to come up with another good story. We get back to our story um,
Well, I can
format.
talk about farming one
To be on a
summer.
farm. It's true.
Yeah.
There's a couple other ones we got out there that's going to be some doozies. So I'm looking
Hmm.
forward to those.
Okay.
Again, we ask you guys if you would like and comment and subscribe to it again to our podcast.
Yes,
Um,
please. Thank you
please
for
do so.
listening.
Also, we do have a first here, Kendall.
Oh,
We have
okay.
someone called me and they actually sent in a prayer request and they wanted us to pray.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
Apparently they have it's kind of an odd request. It's the first time I've ever gotten
Oh, gee
asked to
whiz.
pray for a cat, and it's not from Jim actually either. It's from
Oh,
somebody
oh,
else. They
oh,
have a crazy cat that they want to. I think tongue in cheek, they said they needed it to, accept the Lord and be baptized. But um,
you're
I
kidding
think
me.
they're. Well, I don't think they're serious. I think they just said the cat's a little bit crazy and they wanted to behave. So that's the way they said that.
Well, they should give it some catnip.
That'll make it crazier.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you want to pray for him by name, um, the
No,
cat,
I'm not praying for a
you
cat.
don't, you don't pray for. I mean, I don't like cats either, but okay.
What's the cat's name? You're making a joke here.
No, I'm not making a joke. I seriously got to call. I'm not making this up at all.
You got a call
Um,
from what? From where? Singapore?
from from a listener, no, I'm not Singapore. That's just a stupid singer. Oh my god, I'm trying to find the cat's name because I wrote it down because they asked it. But seriously, they
From
asked.
where? Where you live?
Yeah, some people here, yeah, that listen that are here, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll have to cover this on another episode.
All right. I can't find the name of it, but it's a need. It's a poorly acting cat. So,
Okay.
anything
Yeah.
else you'd like to say before we get out of here?
No, no, I don't know what that was about, but okay. No, I don't have anything else to say.
Oh me. All
Woo!
right. Well,
Until next time. And you have no idea what you will hear on this podcast.
we'll cut this. All right. See ya.
Later. Out.